that loss?
Shoot, just getting better each day. We stay in the course, man. Like, nothing changed because of that loss, man. Like, we still getting better each day, man. Trying to be better than yesterday.
We've heard a lot about learning from that experience.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think you've personally taken away from that game?
Me personally, I learned that, we have a lot more to offer as a whole team. We can strain a lot more, and we got a lot more in the tank. That's one thing I learned about that game.
What do you think there is still in the tank to show? Because I feel like we've seen a lot from the defense. Like, overall, what would you say we haven't seen yet?
I'll just say that, I don't think any of us, defense, offense, or special team, has played our best ball yet. And it's coming soon, man. It's coming soon, man. We got some things still baking, man. It's coming soon.
Where's your biggest areas of growth?
Biggest areas of growth? What you mean by
For
that?
the defense, you said there's still more to offer. Where's the biggest areas that needs to happen at?
Just being perfect. Like, we can play perfect. We can play some real Big Ten football, like some dominance, like from all levels, from the pass rush, from the run stopping, from the D-line to the linebackers, like more picks, more PBUs. Like, we left a lot on the table, but we learned from it. We learned from it.
What do you think it'll take for you guys to get there, to get to the point where you feel like everything was left out on the field?
Everybody just got to invest more into it, and just keep the distractions out of our heads. You feel me? Don't listen to none of that rat poison. Just regroup and just bond and just learn together as a defense.
We heard from Theo after the game. He said there wasn't much chatter between the offense and defense. I don't think many people were probably talking after that anyway. At what point did you guys, both offense and defense, start to maybe talk again, and what were some of those conversations like?
What you mean, like last week?
Yeah, after the game on
Saturday.
Saturday.
After the game?
Yeah.
Can you ask that question again? My fault.
Yeah, so we talked to Theo after the game, and he said that the offense and the defense really weren't talking that much into the locker room or, even in there as well. At what point did you guys maybe start to talk again, and when did you guys get back to football?
As soon as we all got back over here, but that's in the past. That happened. Indiana. But yeah, as soon as we got back though, like everybody just regrouping. You feel me? We spent nights at each other's cribs and all that. We all family for real. It's not really a defense or offensive thing. We all got together as a team.
How are you guys moving on and preparing for Indiana now?
Man, we just chasing perfectionism. Like, that's all we doing, man. We shoot from the little things, from our feats to our strikes to our gap accountability. You know what I mean? Like tip picks. Like, we just trying to be perfect on everything.
Seems like you guys have made a big improvement in run defense this year, and I know that was something you guys wanted to do in the offseason as well. What is that a testament to through 7 games?
I would like to thank Coach Franklin. You feel me? Because he called us out last year, but it was well needed. You feel me? And you feel me? Us D tackles took it personal in a good way though, because he was, at the end of the day, he was right. And you feel me? We just got bigger, got stronger, got faster, competed way more, and now it's showing.
Was it that Michigan game that he talked to you? Or?
Yeah. It was after that. It was like, okay, he put it out there. What we gonna do about it as grown men? Like, we're gonna just cry about it, or we're gonna get better from it. And we got better from it, and it's showing.
How do you keep that consistency going when that moment happens, and then you have to remind yourself, like in February and March, when you're working on getting bigger and stronger? So how do you keep that going from that moment on?
At the end of the day, like all of our D tackles, like, we just competitive as hell. So it's like, one guy does one thing, it's like, okay, and the next guy trying to up it. And that's in the weight room, that's in the meeting room, that's on the field too, and that's every day at practice.
Is this a week where you just can't wait to get back into a game and on the football field?
Yes.
Why is that?
I think we all know why, but man, it's just another opportunity for us to showcase our best performance on defense.
When you're talking about the practices where everyone's trying to up one another, what does that say about the system that Deion Barnes has put in place here?
Deion has really upped it in our room. Like, there's a new standard, and the standard changes every day. Every day we're trying to be better than the last day, and you feel me? Every day you got to earn it, and that's how we practice. That's how we go into meetings. That's how we do everything on D-line, on our D-line.
What were the conversations like with him after the game on Saturday? Did he say anything specific to you guys?
Indiana.
That's what he said?
Indiana.
No review?
Yeah, Indiana.
Hey, do the older guys on this team this week is kind of important for you guys to maybe go to the younger guys, or at least help some of the younger guys adjust to what happened, a weekend ago? Because you guys haven't lost a game in, almost a year.
Just showing the guys like it's a part of life. You feel me? And you can learn from a loss too. So it's just wrapping our arms around them guys and just really just showing the way like it's okay. Like it's like we're human. You feel me? Just gotta attack the next day and keep attacking it.
Following up on that, a young guy we heard a lot from James just now was Jameel Lyons. What does he bring to the table? Why is he someone who could potentially make a big impact for you here?
Man, that man, he bring the juice. Very physical. I'm saying this now because I already know future. Like that man, very physical in the run game, pass game. He can pass rush his ass off. Like he's way ahead of everybody else. That's just that Philly ball, bro. Like he's a definition of Philly hard grit ball. Like that's him. That's him. Like he's the guy.
What's his relationship like with Dion, both being from Philly? They have that same grit?
I mean, same thing with like all the other players. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's no different. It's no different.
You haven't had exactly a straight path to where you are now. Are there guys that you see that you talk to and say, hey, like this is what I did, and try to impart that wisdom on people? Not specifically a player, but like, do you think about consciously doing that?
Oh yeah, I always do it because it's like I see it. Like I see all the young guys' mistakes. Who was already there before, and yeah, man, you just try to show them the way. Pray that they listen. You just pray that they listen, man, and just stay with them, man. Just stay with them, like how my OGs did with me.
Hakeem, how different is Zay Durant right now compared to the freshman who hit the field last year, and how is that showing up on Saturdays?
I used to call him Young General, but now he's just a general, man. Like he's the man's excellence from everybody on that defense, man. He brings the juice every single day. Fun guy, great guy to be around, man. He just upped it on everything. Like I said, like our D-line room is hella competitive, and he brings the best out of everybody, especially in our our little D-tackle group.
How can a sophomore demand excellence from a team of 22-year-olds, 23-year-olds?
I mean, first you demand it from yourself, and then once you gain respect from everybody else, then it's like, okay, all right, now I can start demanding excellence from everybody. Because once everybody respects you, bro, like, and like as a young guy too, like, shoot, you got it, you feel me? But it's earned, it's not given, so he earned that.
So what's the next step? You're talking about one-upping everybody every week and in the game, et cetera. Like, what's the next step for the defensive tackles to go to that next level?
Next step, man, there's no next step is just like, honestly, just being where our feet at and just getting better the next day. Yeah, that's honestly it.